Sonic!
Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX. I am once again joined by Popy and
Hey.
And, I don't think Denshi will ever return again for another episode unless he decides to. Just makes with one cameo. Anyway, yeah, as you noticed from a few of the episodes, some of the audio for the previous parts has been kind of off, so I just fixed that for this recording. Yeah, I've never really been all that great at audio mixing. Anyway, we're gonna go right back to playing as Knuckles.
Knuckles.
And no, he's not black, for the how manyth time I've said it. Hey yo, I'm Knuckles, but you just call me Knuckles. And I don't know much about my tribe, so whatever just happened, it must have been just a dream.
Nobody cares!
What I have to do now is just find those master
Nobody cares! Knuckles, your fucking ancestry, we don't give two shits about your fucking tribe of people. Yo, what's up? It's me, Knuckles the Hedgehog.
Oh, I realized I didn't start a timer again. Man, I always keep forgetting to set timers for these episodes.
Okay.
How long has it been?
It's been about 2 minutes. It'll be fine. We'll
okay.
Just
It looks like I'll have to put you in charge of timing the videos. That's like a backup timer, I guess. Actually, I could do it myself, but what if I forget to? Maybe we should both set timers. Oh, there's Dr. Eggman.
Don't worry about it, so... Knuckles, chasing me after my child slaves. Fuck off! I've got a movie to make with Epstein.
Yeah, Epstein's movie.
He just went through the fucking door, invisible. See, why isn't that what Knuckles do? Open the fucking door, Knuckles.
I have to go in the other elevator.
Oh no, it's a lift.
Yeah, going into the lift. What? I don't have your welfare, Emerald. Master Emerald. Now fuck off!
Piece of shit, I have child pornography to watch. Fuck off.
Hey, yo, man, you can't be watching that. That's racist.
Do you think I care? I'm best friends with Jeffrey Epstein, bitch.
Yeah, you never see this room outside of Knuckles' story. This is the dining room.
The dining room with Epstein and his family. Donald Trump came and joined us, that bitch-ass motherfucker.
And even Joe Biden. He seems like a pedo himself, Biden. I mean, you've seen some of the videos where he's...
Oh, I saw Joe touch all the children all around. It was an amazing show.
Now this is where we fight Chaos 2.
Holy shit.
And his head looks like a hammerhead shark's head.
Mm-hmm. What you would say, except it isn't a shark, it is the ocean.
Yeah, he is a water creature. With water textures that looked like they were ripped right from the Sega Dreamcast.
Which begs the question, why don't the fuck you just go and grab his brain? What you must say, this is a really small room.
Yeah, it's a dining room. And you never see this outside of Knuckles' story.
What you must say?
I mean, it sucks that I can't actually go up here while I'm Sonic. I wish you could, but no.
Well, but
you only come up here once for this boss fight, and then that's it.
And it never happens again. That's probably because pedophiles are in it all the time, and they want to keep it a secret.
I mean, have you ever seen video of Joe Biden acting creepy toward women, especially like minors? That's fucked up. And that dirtbag as president, that is just a disgrace. Acting so creepy toward women and children. Like, well, I mean, the fuck? How come he's not arrested?
That's only what he does in public. That's not what we see in private. Not but all the presidents.
It's even worse in public because everyone sees what he does. Everyone sees him being a creep.
But what matters is in private, because that's where the real action goes on.
Yeah, that's where he keeps.
destroyed Jeffrey Epstein, you bastard. Now he actually did fucking kill himself. Now I'm going to have to go to somewhere else over, not from Jeffrey Epstein Island. I'm going to go over to fucking Vietnam and Thailand to get all my children.
What, he just steals Asian children?
Exactly, that's what I do.
Yeah, Eggman's just looking for the Master Emerald. No, he's not.
What you gonna say?
You know, it's a shame that Eggman's original actor from this game passed away all the way back in 2003 or 2004.
It's
No, wait, no, it was 2005.
We need a guy who voiced him in The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
I don't really know who the heck that guy was, but I'm pretty sure he's dead too.
He sounded amazing.
I'm sure he might have passed away, whoever the heck that guy was. Yeah, but that guy was a great Eggman, Robotnik. We talked about Robotnik. I mean, a lot of Sonic fans keep debating over whether he should be called Robotnik or Eggman. Personally, I just say either. Doesn't matter. I mean, how it's explained in this game is that his full name is Dr. Robotnik. But the name Eggman is just a mean nickname that the characters came up with.
Yeah.
To insult him. But then later, Dr. Robotnik just picks up on the name Eggman and then uses it for every other game.
But in the Sonic movie, it's different.
Yeah.
What do you think of the Sonic movie? Did you find it good or was it shitty?
I actually thought it was pretty good. And now we have the shovel claws.
You've got the shovel claw.
Now you can dig through dirt.
Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
That sounds bad.
You're making her sound like James Charles, but the character is not James Charles.
Hey, you can dig through dirt with using these claws.
Monkey Destruction's witch.
Monkey Distraction.
I mean, like, you could derail the whole thing and turn it into something racial if you wanted. Monkey Destruction's witch.
Nickinator's channel has been
Terminated due to violating community guidelines.
Nick wakes up one morning, goes to his email, which he checks every day, unusual. Let's see what he gets in his emails. And then one day, he sees YouTube community guidelines. Opens up the email, and my God, what he reads.
Oh wait, I forgot. You can't go get the next Knuckles upgrade yet. I have to do a level first.
You gotta do a level first.
I mean, the other upgrade are Knuckles' fighting gloves, which let him do a variant of the light speed attack. I mean, Knuckles. Like, checking my email, what, I'd get the community guideline strike.
No, it just says, Nickinator811, your channel has been terminated due to violating YouTube's terms of service. Thanks. Oh, God. What would you think?
Now we do Red Mountain. I mean, that would be bullshit. I'll probably send an email asking, what terms of service? Tell me exactly what I broke. And they're like, we can't. Not at liberty to say, like, it's my fucking channel. Now tell me. Or I'll fucking sue your asses.
What you gonna say? Well, at least you didn't get your Google account disabled for like 4 hours.
Yeah, like, and then they re-enabled it shortly after.
I know, it's fucking weird.
I mean, why? What, were they gonna delete your whole account?
I have no idea.
It must have either... I don't think it was a mistake. I don't know. I know that there was this huge scam going around with people saying, oh, you have dual AdSense accounts. And then they try to get you to give them your information, so you get your Google account hacked. And then they hack your YouTube and screw with your videos.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, which is why I wouldn't trust any email from Google. I mean, well, if it's legitimately from Google, then I would believe it. But if it's not, it's from a third party, I'm not believing it.
Let's just be honest, Nick. We know Google's an absolutely notoriously lazy fucking company. Who's ever gonna do real-time chatting with you at Google?
Google would never... Google never contacts you directly. Unless you use fucking Twitter and send them a message at YouTube, Twitter, or whatever.
What a fucking shitty support system that you have to use an alternative social media site.
I mean, Google Plus could have been a front for you to contact YouTube directly and say, hey, there's a problem. But Google axed that,
Emeralds are sometimes found underground.
which was a shame because Google Plus was a decent alternative, but it was a weird place.
You know what? Gonna sound awful, but I liked it. It's
Yeah,
one
I
of the
liked
only good
Google
things
Plus.
that Google made. I don't know, but I just preferred it over fucking Twitter, that fucking garbage place, and Instagram and all that.
Yeah, shitstagram. I mean, I liked Google Plus too. I mean, yeah, I didn't like it first. They had to integrate it with YouTube in order for you to make a comment on a YouTube video. But they later removed that after like a couple years. And they added ASC2 art.
ASC2.
Yeah, it's like art that you can do with symbols and stuff.
Symbols.
Like, yeah, like there's certain art you can make by just using certain symbols and stuff.
I don't. You mean like emojis?
No, more like emoticons, but not quite emoticons.
Alright. What you say? I remember I had a Google Plus community. I'm surprised they got over 600 people on it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Google Plus was a great place. Although sometimes you'd have that one odd person just post what seemed like pornography on it. Not really pornography.
There was lots of bots doing that. There was so many. Google just never
Google didn't
cared
care.
about anything on there.
And Google never really cared at all.
So-
Google never did shit. Which is kind of a shame. I mean, I thought you'd think they'd moderate it. Hell, they moderated YouTube better than they did Google Plus. Which is a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish they didn't destroy Google Plus, but then they realized no one was using it.
Exactly. Do you want to know a place with really bad moderation? Miiverse.
Miiverse, yeah, I think you got banned
Yeah.
over something,
Because-
and then I made, on the final day, some fucking symbol.
Yeah, what you gonna say? You can get away on the last day. You can get away with anything. But let me tell you, they used to give out so many 2-week fucking bans. You say idiot, you're banned. Everything, and that's because there wasn't any actual real moderation. Half of it was just bots, I think.
It was all not YouTube's bots, Nintendo's bots.
But you know what? I was gonna try and be harmless after the time we warned, oh, if you make any more violations on your Miiverse account, we're gonna have to suspend it. But you know what? They fucking banned me during the suspension where I couldn't delete any of my posts that I think violated Miiverse's fucking rules. It's bullshit.
Yeah, of course.
It's a very good idea. It's a very good idea, Miiverse. And Nintendo should have kept it, but they should have fixed it.
Yeah, but Nintendo, since they killed off the Wii U, they decided to kill off Miiverse entirely, which means they killed off a lot of integration with games, like, say, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Wii U HD Edition. They had Miiverse as a thing where a player could give people items,
Such a stupid
and that destroyed that functionality.
idea. Nintendo could have had a successor there, but I think what they wanted people to do is they wanted them to use the mainstream media.
Yeah,
Sure,
that's why.
there.
I mean, granted, it did get Nintendo to relax on YouTube as a whole, sort of, but that also sucks that now they want you to use Twitter and Facebook and shit. But if one good thing came from it, they relaxed about copyright on YouTube.
So fuck you, Nintendo.
Yeah, fuck you, Nintendo, but I'm glad you relaxed on copyright strikes on YouTube. Or at least copyright claims on videos.
Do you know what we need to do sometime? We need to play Mario Kart 8 again. That would be fun to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
It'd be fun to do once my charger gets here.
Yeah. I mean, and plus, the Nintendo Switch's Joy-Cons are just seem like very low quality controllers. Like it's kind of a shame. Nintendo back then used to make everything to the highest quality standard to make sure that they'd last years and years. Like, I bet you my NES controllers will last another 30 years.
I'd say it'd be about 20 minutes now. What's gonna say?
I don't
Get this one
I don't
done.
really know for sure.
Why don't you go check?
But then that would stop the recording.
No one.
But then it would just be a static screen. Not only static,
only-
but it would just be frozen.
It's only for 1 second, isn't it?
I suppose, but
What was yeah, I think it would be around 20 minutes. Maybe just end it here.
actually no, it's only 16 minutes.
Okay, 16. All right.
I'll probably cut a tiny portion of this out in editing.
Yeah. It's 15 minutes, not 5 minutes.
Yeah, Eggman told Roosh to set the timer for 15 minutes. But then she's like, 5 minutes should be plenty. Like, what the fuck? And that's what makes that level so fucking infuriating. You have very little time to look for the damn emeralds.
More mad than Rouge. What's that in his
No,
hand?
it's a Chaos Emerald, not a piece of the Master Emerald. Well, who has Knuckles has the right to have it anyway? Oh, wait, I forgot. He's the protector of the Master Emerald.
I thought you
He
were gonna
does
say
have
he
the
had-
right to have it.
Okay, let's just,
Hey,
Whoa.
hand me back my Master Emerald, fool.
Hey, you're not getting any of this fucking water, crystal. Water crystal, yeah. fuck
What'd you say, fool? What'd you say, fool? Oh, come on, say it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No
whoa, whoa,
balls.
whoa, whoa! Don't come over here! Whoa, whoa, whoa! What you were saying?
Hey, no balls, say it, motherfucker. I dare you, say it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah.
Hey.
You've had enough, Sonic? Oh, well, hell no, you ain't.
Oh no! Oh no!
The Chaos Emeralds. Oh, no.
Fucking
Now
idiot.
I've reclaimed all of the sea.
Give it to me, Sonic.
Now I have it right here. Hey, yo, man. Hey. Hey, man, that's just the Chaos Emerald. I've been tricked.
First come, first served. Has Eggman got a pedo stash?
It looks like it at least.
That doesn't help him.
And plus he's bald. I mean, he has no hair other than facial hair. I don't think we've ever seen Eggman with hair. And he always wears goggles on his head to cover up his bald head. I mean, he looks even creepier in Sonic 06. In Sonic 06, he looks like an old man. He looks way too realistic. He looks way thinner than he should be.
We should play that. That game would be fucking amazing.
I
to
mean,
play.
it's a piece of shit. Also, I don't know how I'd be able to screen share it if I'm using a capture card.
I don't know. Maybe just record it with your camera or something.
I suppose I could try to pass the capture card through through as a device on Discord. I know that you've used that capture card I gave you as a video device on Discord.
Well, I mean, how were you able to watch me say record Mario Party 4?
I remember. Oh, what do you mean?
Like, how were you able to record it then?
The original Let's Play.
Yeah.
I remember. Well, I remember we were both there, but I remember that we used my crappy camcorder's AV mode, and then we used a 2DS to record our audio.
Wouldn't a camcorder work for the Xbox?
I suppose it could, but I'd rather record it in HD, so I could get my HD capture card up and running and get an HD cable.
Alright, so is the problem that the HD one doesn't have the thing, watch me say?
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
have the thing for the Xbox.
No, it does.
Oh, okay. Watch me say. So wouldn't it hook up to your PC then?
Yeah, of course, it would.
Alright.
But I just need to
Why not?
install the capture software itself.
You could
It's
just
not.
use OBS. Or does it,
I suppose I
not
could
detect
use
the camera?
OBS. Ah, fuck.
Ah, goddamn, okay.
Actually, yes, it would. I bet it would run on OBS. I just have to set it up as a capture device. I mean, yes, I could use the capture software, but at the same time, I guess OBS would be just fine. I mean, it's not like other capture cards like the AverMedia capture cards where you have to plug it directly into your PC.
Yeah.
Like it's a PCI Express thing. Or a PCI slot or whatever, but that's takes up space in your PC. Like, I'd rather use an external one like I do. The HD PVR2 Gaming Edition. I think there are others like the Elgato HD60 or whatever the heck.
I think I'm a bit screwed with my setup for the Wii U. Although I can you see with the Wii U, I can't put it on my TV. I have to play it always through the gamepad.
I mean,
wanna
it's actually a
record it.
decent setup because you could use something else and just play the games via the gamepad and then
Yeah.
see what you're doing in real time. I mean, this is a fucking repetitive boss fight. You fight this asshole 3 times.
This is harder than last Dead Tales one.
I mean, even harder than Sonic's, because you have to abide by Knuckles' gliding.
No offense, but I'm not really a big fan of the replay as a character aspect, because they can practically put half of the things from each story back into one thing, except you just play as a different character. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, really, the dialogue does change whenever you play as the different characters. The dialogue varies slightly. Not really slightly, but it varies differently. Like, when you play as Tails, Eggman's voice sounds more menacing.
Menacing.
When you play as, I guess when you play as, Amy, Sonic seems way more like a jerk or whatever toward her. When you play
we have to play as Amy?
yes, she's the lead character.
God, no.
Oh, you thought me picking up the burger statue looked bad as playing as Sonic? Well, it looks even worse when you play as Amy. Trust me.
Oh, God.
It's even worse. I bet we'll be laughing our asses off. Wah! Don't know where. Don't know when. Wah! But I know we'll meet again. Some sunny day. Wah! Sonic. It reminds me of my old Navy days. Wah! Yeah, Eggman got kicked out of the Navy for being a pedo. Yeah.
Lip syncing, it's weird.
The good thing is, No need to do any flying in a plane because that's Tails' thing.
Yeah.
Thank Lord for that.
Alright, this is a good episode.
Yeah, I'll call it a part here.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time with episode, I don't remember what number, but I'll remember as soon as I edit it.
Shit, Nick, it's 5:40.
Anyway, we better get going.